Hi guys! Welcome to the Call of Cthulhu. And this game was done by... Give me a second here. Focus Home Interactive. Developed by Cyanide. I'm not familiar with the company. Haven't looked up much on it, sorry guys. Haven't heard of you before. And I don't know if your company's new. But anyway, I have been waiting a really long time for this game. So excited to play it. I absolutely loved Amnesia: The Dark Descent, and the gameplay is very reminiscent of that. And sorry, I played that game quite a while ago, so I did not have a channel then, but if you guys want me to play it, I can. Just let me know in the comments. But we are getting into this game right now. And I just, oh my goodness, all the stuff I've read on this, you know, hidden passageways, nightmarish asylums, illegal bars, abandoned warehouses, scattered geography, decaying families, old sailors, decaying families, you know, creepy stuff, all the fun stuff. And it is Hallows Eve. Happy Halloween, everyone. So, wow. I don't know much about the original H.P. Lovecraft story, but I do know that Cthulhu is a god, and his universe is very mixed up, very altered reality. So it should be really interesting. I hope you guys enjoy the ride along with me. Now, I don't know if I want to make this too dark, because since I'm recording, we'll just do that, see how it goes. The screen recorder doesn't seem to pick it up very well. Yeah, let's just go with new game. Boston, 1924, Edward Pierce, veteran of the First World War, drowns his memories in liquor and sleeping pills. He is now a private detective who has trouble finding a case. Able to lift him from his torpor, Pierce must find a new case quickly or risk losing his license. Private Investigation Agency, Boston. Chapter 1. Enter Madness. I like that. I'm not gonna skip. If I am mad, it is mercy. May the gods pity the man who, in his callousness, can remain sane to the hideous end. H.P. Lovecraft. Ooh. Holy fuck. Oh, that's nasty. Don't like sharks. Okay. So we woke up in a fish graveyard. Duly noted. And this guy has a wedding ring? Well, he has a ring of some sort. Yeah, wedding ring or something. Well, we were on the floor, and then we somehow ended up here. Oh, that's weird. Yeah, I know. Can move around. Ew. I don't know what to say about that. Oh, the music is so cool. Oh, this is amazing. Can I pick anything up? No? Crouch? Oh yeah. And run. Ugh. Just want to make sure there's nothing here. Yeah, I don't hear anything, so. Cut up sharks. Sharks. I wonder why sharks. Ooh. Nasty. Okay. Well, that's cool looking though. Hi. Okay, let's press on. Sorry, it's a bit shaky. Crouch. Go through there, huh? Go figure. Can I zoom? No. There's a door beyond the way, so I guess we go around. Oops, stay crouched. Oh, wow. Love the mist. This is so creepy. Counter darkness. You must light up some items in order to interact with them. Interesting concept. Oh, here it is, our lantern. Is it glowing green? Different? Green is my favorite color, though. Can we use this? I can't tell what that symbol is for. Ah! Okay. Oh! Something fell? Did I miss it? Are you fucking kidding me? Oh, whatever. I kinda wanna wait to see if something else falls. That sounds like someone walking towards me. Yeah, no, it's just the water. Let's leave. Okay, so there was something here. Ah. Okay, I'm back. It's a little dizzying. There wasn't really anything in the settings I could fix about that, so I'll play for a bit and see how it goes. Oh my god.
What a putrid offering.
Uh-huh. Putrid, huh? Fish isn't big enough for you? Ew. Sure loves his entrails. Oh, poor thing. The beluga whale. Oh my goodness. Jeez, yuck. Let's go. I didn't think we'd be hearing Cthulhu's voice, if that is.
Right. You have been chosen.
Hold down. I don't get it. Oops. This isn't running though, is it? This is just speed walking. Hold down. What? Oops, sorry. Okay, well, I think that's it.
Behold. Everything has already been written.
Hey, it's No Face.
But perhaps you will attempt to change your destiny.
Ooh. He's tough. And here we are back in our office.
I hate whiskey.
I don't mind it, but I prefer peach schnapps. Thank you. Not a fan of that kind of music. What does that say? State Street looking towards Old State House. Where's the phone? Here we go.
I'm listening.
Are you Edward Pierce? Private investigator contracted by the Wentworth Detective Agency?
That's correct.
Hello, Mr. Pierce. I'm Lucy Sherrifield, in charge of investigators over at Wentworth. I'm calling because
New
of a problem
Yorkan
with your
accent.
file. A fire
If
has
I
destroyed some
hit
of
that
our
just
documents.
right.
Is that right?
Probably
I'm so very
butchered
sorry,
it.
but I have to collect your personal information yet again.
Okay. Oh, different. Proving skill, Professional. Eloquence. Represents your ability to influence those you talk to. Power of speech. Strength. Call your physical power. Yeah, okay. Medicine. Medical knowledge. That's handy. Occultism. Represent your knowledge of the occult sciences. Well, that could be handy too. Determining the use of origin of occult artifacts. Oh. That's cool. Psychology represents your knowledge of human behavior. Improving the skill increases your chance of understanding. Yeah. That's neat. Allocate your character points. Each character point allows you to improve the score of a skill. Where are my points? Oh, 8. Right in my face. Okay. Oh, and picking locks. That would be kind of nice to have. Spot hidden. Oh, okay, that's weird. Well, I want this. And I want this. And let's see. I wouldn't mind learning more about the story, so that'd be cool. Alright, influence. It's at 20%, 30, 40. Oh, he's got some strength. Let's try psychology. I want another one here, so investigation's good. Occultism. 1 out of 5. Okay. And maybe eloquence? Hidden spots. Add? Validate. Okay. Yes.
Thank you for this information, Mr. Pierce. Our files will soon be up to date. And on a related matter, may I raise a sensitive question?
What's wrong?
As you know, we wish to closely monitor the progress of our contractors. And it would seem you've been accepting fewer new cases.
Wonder why.
Work is scarce.
Mr. Pierce, you know as well as I do, there's never been more investigative work than now.
But are those cases worth it?
What kind of whiskey is that?
Your license. Show yourself worthy of the Wentworth Detective Agency, and we might keep you on the payroll. Mr. Pierce, are you still...
I'm coming.
Low tolerance for bullshit. Oh, I love his outfit.
Sir, I came here on the advice of a person whom I hold in high esteem, and I must say that I expected anything but a drunkard's lair.
Seems every worthy detective so far in
You're
games
free to leave
has been a
anytime,
drunk.
sir.
Do you know to whom you speak?
Stephen Webster, industrialist and art collector. All of Boston knows you.
Tell me, Mr. Pierce, are you capable of handling a new case, or are you simply a deadbeat inebriate?
If you come to me, it means you're desperate.
Nobody believes me. They take me for an old fool. Sarah,
I
my
want to see
little
your
girl,
painting.
she is dead. Even you must know of her. She was Sarah Hawkins.
The painter? Yes. Everyone knows her work.
The police accuse her of killing her family. They all died in a fire. Sarah, her husband, and Simon, my grandson.
I can't do
That's
anything for a
horrible.
woman who is already dead.
Find out the truth. They say she was mad, but I know that's
I didn't
a
even
lie.
notice he has a
She
golden
would
bow
never
tie.
have done such a thing.
But if you
Fancy.
have no proof,
I've brought all that I have. Look. I want you to look carefully at this painting. Tell me all the assumptions that come to mind.
what am I supposed to find?
Tell me if this is the work of madness. Or if, on the contrary, you manage to detect some logic, a rationality to follow so that I may understand it.
Is that all you want from me?
Yes, please.
All right. I'll look at your picture.
I like the way our
That's
main
all you've
character
got?
looks.
The painting?
I placed a file on your
So
desk.
fiery.
It contains everything I have on the affair.
Alright.
A warehouse on Darkwater. Some sketches of the Hawkins family. Rather thin.
Marriage on Darkwater. That is so tiny. A skipping label. Some of it is unreadable, but I can make out part of the address. Warehouse 36, Darkwater. The police report. It says that the fire started in the dining room and claimed the whole family. The police decide on a domestic accident, but they, nevertheless, insist on Sarah Hawkins' mental frailty. Why? A press cutting. An article written about the marriage of Sarah and Charles Hawkins. Charles Hawkins, that's where I heard the last name from. I can't remember where that character's from and what he does. Wasn't he a type of investigator? Or an inventor? I'm going to sound like a total idiot. I don't know much about these stories. A businessman from the island of Darkwater. They live a recluse life there with their only son, Simon. Okay. Oh, I can rotate it? Oh, you have to pull. Okay. Okay. Interesting. File on the Sarah Hawkins case. Let's go to journal. The doctor can well repeat to me that I no longer need my remedy to keep my memories at bay, but I know that if I stop, the memories will return. One of these mornings I probably won't wake up. Despite the treatment, I again hear voices in my dreams, but they are different, unknown. They seem to surface from the unfathomable and ancient depths. What nameless creature is calling me? Weird. A strange picture painted by Sarah Hawkins a short while ago before her tragic death was sent to her father just after the artist died. He is convinced that she is the sender. He brought me the painting so that I could examine it. Stephen Webster, the wealthy industrialist, came to my office. He wants me to reopen the Sarah Hawkins case, named after his daughter, who died in a fire alongside her entire family. I must examine the documents he compiled in order to know more about the case. Okay. Examine the Hawkins file, examine the painting. Pierce Investigation Agency. Alrighty then. Let's go back. Examine the painting.
Its strange beauty isn't enough to hide the feeling of dread it carries.
So, Mr. Pierce, what do you make of these elements?
It's a cool painting. Oh cool, I get to pick.
Darkwater. Never heard of the place. Where is that?
It's a small, remote island off the coast of Boston. Sarah lived there with her son and her husband.
I suppose you want to ship me off there.
Darkwater holds the secret regarding my daughter, Mr. Pierce. You must uncover it.
Hell yeah. Let's go.
Her husband was a big deal on the island. But the police are sticking to the accident theory. Though they mentioned Sarah's mental state was fragile. I believe you are right, sir. This case is not as simple as it appears.
I am aware of that. I believe there is more to this case than just an accident.
You must tell me if what the police suggest about the mental state of your daughter is true.
No. Sarah had visions. Everyone knew that. She never would have hurt a fly. She only thought she saw things.
Saw things? What do you mean by that?
I never knew what she meant by that. My daughter was an enigmatic figure, Mr. Pierce. You must find out the truth about her life and death.
Okay.
The sender's label mentions Warehouse 36.
That's right. It came with Sarah's last painting.
And you think your daughter could have been the sender?
That is what you must find out. Go to Darkwater. Find Warehouse 36.
Alright, we can do that.
I think I'm beginning to understand.
I'm willing to do anything for my daughter to recover her honor.
I'm
Quiet
glad
down. I'm on your side. Let something's
we
up.
didn't turn him
An
down.
artist dies with her family in a house fire. Your only clue is a sort of promontory painting sent from Darkwater right before her death,
Oh, this is so
Correct.
exciting.
And the rumors about her supposed folly.
which you don't totally deny.
Find that warehouse. Find out the truth regarding Sarah Hawkins' death. You'll be handsomely compensated.
All right, I'll take the case. I'll go to Darkwater.
Good
The death
job.
of your daughter.
Thank you, Mr. Pierce. I didn't expect any less coming from a man in your situation.
Thank you, Cyanide.
Something's queer.
This is so cool.
But it's not
And
like I
Focus
have a
Home
choice.
Interactive. And for releasing it on Hallows Eve.
I think I've got a book on the North Atlantic. I'll no doubt find some information on this island in there.
Okay.
I wonder why I still take these things.
That is a really neat looking bottle. Man, we turn things slow. Okay, no, just side to side. Use with caution is scratched out. Doctor prescribed them when I returned from the war. They swore that they would put an end to the nightmares, but for a while now, their effect has been wearing off. So he has post-traumatic stress disorder. And probably a few other things. That's not fun. That is such a cool painting. Okay, so what's this? The Learning of Medicine, Volume 1. A dense work aimed at interns and young practitioners. The first volume lists all illnesses known in the civilized world. It details the symptoms and suitable treatment. It's not that big. Oh man, if we had a list of all the symptoms and illnesses of the world right now, this thing would be like from here to here, maybe. Okay, wait, what's on the back? Nothing? Can't open it. Okay. Volume 1, view the character sheet. Oh! It gave me what? Why? Huh. Charles Locos, ready in Darkwater, the heir shipowner family. He used to travel a lot. He met Sarah. Oh. He was, oh, never mind. During a trip to Paris, they fell in love, got married. Hawkins took her to the remote island of Darkwater. Ready? Sarah Hawkins, a painter known for her tortured artistic universe. She was worshipped for the strangeness of her work and the rarity of her public appearances. I seem to remember that she once said, "I paint what my dreams whisper to me." That's a really nice phrase. Her marriage to Charles Hawkins years ago surprised high society columnists. The wealthy Boston heiress, known for her party-going, chooses to follow her new husband and live as a recluse on the island of Darkwater. Yeah, that is a little weird, but I guess it depends. She disappeared from the front pages of newspapers, and nobody heard any more about her. Even her death in a fire remained a secret. Only her father, Stephen Webster, continued to seek the truth. Only son of Sarah and Charles Hawkins, he died in the fire that claimed his whole family. Okay, why is this off the screen? For fuck's sake, I might have to fix that. Inventory, yeah. Okay, I think I fixed it. How do I do? J, here we go. Now let's see if it does it still. No, clues. Okay, there we go. Yeah, okay. This is better. Lost Battalion. Usually it's month, day, year, right? So October is the 10th month, 7th day. But it isn't when the game came out, and it is 2018, unless I'm reading this wrong. That's interesting. The 77th Infantry Division and the men of the Lost Battalion who fell. Okay. Knowledge. Da-na-na-na-na. Okay. What else? Occult. Intuitive and visionary artist for some, overpriced imposter for others. Sarah Hawkins leaves nobody indifferent. This mysterious and reserved painter offers strange images, with violent colors and wild strokes. To the world, if her paintings are a testimony to her vision of the world, then the world of Sarah Hawkins is a portal open to other dimensions. You know, that kind of looks like her son and someone hiding behind him. Maybe that's her. Extract from the notebook of Edward Pierce, private detective. Sanity. Nightmares. Edward Pierce is a veteran of the First World War, where he took part in the Meuse-Argonne offensive. He is one of the few survivors of the Lost Battalion, American units that suffered heavy losses from enemy and Allied artillery fire, forced to hold their position for several days, surrounded by the bodies of the fallen comrades. Their fallen comrades. Without food or medical supplies, the soldiers were considered as lost by their fellow countrymen. Pierce is dramatized by these events. He consumes sleeping pills and liquor to ward off the nightmares that haunt him. Okay. Confident in your abilities and your Cartesian mind, you conduct your investigation by sticking to the facts. Your convictions and your perception of reality, your conclusions are logical and reliable. Okay. Let's look here. Yeah, why do you want me in there?
I used to be an avid reader.
Wentworth Agency. Okay.
I used to be an avid reader. I used to be an avid reader.
Yeah, okay.
Married woman runs off with her girlfriend. The husband couldn't understand it.
His wife had left him, kept calling me weeks after the investigation had been closed. Alright. I'll look at that in a minute.
Natural sciences, linguistics, archaeology.
Our guy is smart.
Darkwater is off the coast of Boston. But I've never heard of it. According to this book, it was often mentioned during whale hunting times at the end of the 19th century. But it seems to have been shunned since then.
That would explain the dead bodies everywhere. This body of water looks like a giant fish with tentacles for a mouth. Eyes, and maybe fins. It's interesting. Inhabited since the 14th century and is still rich with many memories left by its lost tribes, but don't let the romanticism of these moving evidences of such naive and primitive beliefs fool you into forgetting how violent their gods were. A gigantic creature still ornates the walls of long-abandoned caves. Was it a sea or a dream god? No one knows, but today's inhabitants, the sons and daughters of the proud whale hunters, still remember the mysterious and tumultuous story of their small land off the coast of Massachusetts. I can't pronounce.
All I have to do is go to the port. I just hope that I can find a boat able to take me to Darkwater.
Whiskey here, whiskey on your desk. Whiskey. You are a big drinker, guy.
The Lost Battalion. Holding your position and obeying orders. That isn't courage.
No, it isn't. It's just following a stupid government dog.
The Wentworth Agency doesn't attract top-notch cases.
Okay, I think we're done. Oh, there we go. Sorry, I was reading it to myself. Pierce took the Hawkins case. The cursed artist is accused of having caused the fire that killed her and her family. As the only clue, she left her father a disturbing painting. On the shipping label and address, a warehouse set on the docks of the island of Darkwater. The place seems to be the starting point for Pierce's investigation. Ah! I always miss it before it loads. Oh, okay. You can wait. I like that. Dun, 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 dun. It's an old school boat. Now the game begins. Okay. Are those scars on his face? Yeah, Cyanide Studio, I didn't even have to say.
We're almost there.
Okay. Spooky. Call of Cthulhu. Skyla? I wonder if that has any meaning. Oh, this is so trippy.
Stay on board. There's guys coming to unload.
I like how the characters are kind of old school and new school.
Welcome to Darkwater Island, Mr. Pierce.
Why, thank you, Captain Fitzroy.
That's right.
So, what wind brought you?
Does the Hawkins case mean anything to you?
I am not walking right now.
A sad story that we would all prefer to forget. Charles Hawkins may have been a landlubber, but he was a good man.
Very
his wife,
sad-looking town.
Sarah Hawkins.
A nice young woman, and a great painter. What a tragedy.
Ew.
You know what? Go have a drink at the Stranded Whale. What you need is a good pick-me-up. Mitchell may not be very welcoming, but his bar holds a surprise for you.
Oh,
As for
doesn't
me,
know.
you'll find me at the Harbor Master's office. If it's the Hawkins family that brings you here, I have a pile of documents that should interest you.
Understood.
Will do.
I'm going for a look around the docks.
There's a lot of people out. Okay. This is cool. Hi there. Can we talk? Of course not. Is this my lantern? Really? Okay. So we'll consult our journal. On the approaches to Darkwater, I saw thick clouds masking the sky. They were so low, they seemed intent on impaling themselves on the sharp reefs that circled the island. Fitzroy, the captain of the only tug that manages to float to the mainland, offered to help me. He may have documents that belong to Charles Hawkins. Fitzroy advised me to visit the port's bar. Okay, this is just reminders of in-game stuff. So, if I ever forget where I left off at... What? I have skills? 1. It's put it into eloquence. Places. That's so neat. Stroke of paint. And then inside of it is just where we are. I like that. Very nicely done. Let's go back. Ugh. I don't want to go in just yet.
Prohibition is just a joke around here. That suits me fine.
18 or 1919? I think it's 1918. Mementos Day in World's History. 36 something dry something. I don't know. Let's see what's going on over here.
Hey, you'll get us into trouble.
You're already in trouble.
There's nothing for you here either. Beat it.
Sure thing.
Sort out. Your chum wanted to stir us up.
Ooh,
Nothing for you here either. Beat it.
fine.
Come on, you bastard. You'll see what a true sailor's got in his belly.
Arguing over turf or something.
You bilge rats don't scare me.
What did he call us just now?
I said you were a bilge rat. And even a poxed limpet. You think we don't know what you're doing? Hidden in the fog?
I'll shut up your big mouth once and for all.
Optimistic.
And they're done. So eerie.
Let the police do their work. Hey, Sullivan. Can't you go any faster?
You see how old this thing is? If we force it too much, we'll break everything.
You can't do that.
But it's only a fish.
A fish? You've got no idea. Don't badmouth what you don't know, or you'll pay for it for sure.
The blood is just beginning to coagulate. It died a short time ago. Only a specialist would know what killed it.
You can't understand. You're not sailors. It's a sign. There's something coming.
Eee, that's quite a big
Something
wound.
real bad. Don't put that beast back in...
The same goes for you, sir. Move along.
You've had a rough life. What happened to your face? Okay.
I'm looking for this address. Warehouse 36, Darkwater Harbor.
Ah. And so who are you?
I didn't introduce myself. Edward Pierce, private detective.
In any case, it's not very important. I can't answer that.
You can't? Or you don't want to?
Oh, no. I'm not getting into those games, me. Now, please, allow me to do my job.
You can't... Don't put that beast...
You can see that I'm busy, can't you?
You can't understand.
Seriously?
You're not sailors.
Fine.
There's a sign. There's something coming. Something real bad.
Hi.
Don't put that beast back in the
Nope,
water,
can't go
you
past these
shysters. You're
guys.
crazy. They're cops. They can't understand. Damn stupid idiots. Forget it. Nobody listens to us anyway. That's no way to treat an omen. Oh, yeah?
Oh, you're a cop too, okay. Wow.
You can't understand. You're not sailors. It's a song.
Well, this seems like a good spot as any to end the episode. I will see you guys in the next one. I hope you enjoyed this so far. I have. Goodbye!
I wanna feel the